In today's video, I'm going to show you how to wick the RPM RBA coil for the SMOK RPM40. Stay tuned and find out how to do this step by step. What's up, my ducklings, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Fumb. I am the vape reviewer, and today we are going to talk about the RPM RBA coil. I'm going to show you step by step on how to wick the coil, how to put it into your device and make it perfectly. But before I get into this video, if you want more vape reviews, more vape unboxings, and to stay up to date to the latest vape information, subscribe down below to Fumb's channel. I promise you, you would not regret it. Alright, let's go to my table and we're going to figure out how to wick our RPM RBA coil. Alright, so we're back at the table and we're gonna look at how to wick the RPM RBA coil. First off, the RPM RBA coil comes in a nice little box. In the box, you get obviously the coil head, and you get the little components to help you wick the thing. So you get a couple oil rings for the actual coil, and then you get a little screwdriver with an extra screw somewhere in there. What I'll do is I'll unbox this, empty it out, all the extra components here plus the screwdriver. Then we got the coil head, which I'll open as well. It has a screw on the bottom right there, and then you can screw the top off. Alright, the coil is here, and the screws are here. Under the screws, the battery will charge the wire will go here, it will light up red or orange just like an element, like a heating element. The cotton will be in between this coil on each side, and that'll give you your vape. So this is already built. A lot of people were complaining about the actual coil that was already in there. So what you could do is you could get 35 gauge tin wire, you could wrap it around this little screwdriver to get that coil shape, and then you could put your own wire in there. And this coil doesn't last forever, so you have to keep in mind that you might have to also change this eventually. For now, I'm going to use the one that we have inside already. It's already screwed in, which is nice, and just got to tighten the screws a little bit. Pretty tight already. It's good. And what you want to do, and make sure you have, because it did been supplied in this kit, is to get some organic unbleached cotton and wick it right through that coil, and I'll show you how to do that right now. You're also going to need some scissors to cut the cotton so you don't have too much of it. I'm going to take some cotton right here like that, right? I'm going to twist it, and I'm going to wick it right through the hole. Okay, so it's out on the other side. What you want to do is have a lot of cotton. Make sure it's in there deep. Cotton in between the coil, and then what you're going to want to do is chop off a certain amount of it and then tuck it inside the coil so it doesn't stick out. And what will happen is you're going to have your SMOK RPM40, and you're just going to literally place in there. So I'll show you. Right now I have the regular e-juice coil in here. I'm just going to pop off this coil just like that. You put that to the side, and then what I'm going to do is once I'm done with the coil, just pop it in there, and this will automatically drip itself. So once you saturate the RPM40 coil, RBA coil, you won't have to do it anymore because the pod will be full of juice and it'll automatically drip into the cotton. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop off cotton I don't need. I'm going to say like that much. That side's done, and I'm going to do this side as well. Make it even on both sides. Right. Gonna kind of look like that. You don't want to have too much cotton. And once I saturate this, I could probably tuck it in on the sides here once it's a little bit juicy. So I'm gonna put some e-juice on there right now. The juice I'm using right now is Fuzzy Dandy. Tastes like fuzzy peaches. I'm just gonna saturate the coil now. It's gonna look nice. Okay, coil is nice and saturated. You can see with the e-juice. Now all I have to do is tuck it in on the sides. Tuck it in like that, and you can see on the side of the actual coil, you can see the cotton in this little like hole here. That's the main goal you want. It's nice that the RPM40 RBA coil comes with all these like little kits and essentials, so you can kind of do it yourself, especially if you're a beginner. And I might have a little bit too much cotton, but that's okay. I can still just tuck it in. The coil is pretty much done, pretty much saturated. All I have to literally do, put it in the pod for the SMOK RPM40, right, so it doesn't stick out. And just like that, your coil is set to go. You have all the extra essentials, which is nice, which comes with the coil. And I'm going to put it in the pod, and I do have the same juice in here, by the way, in this pod. Obviously got to screw this back on, screw that on. And the beautiful thing about this is you can re-wick it many times, save a lot of money, and the pod itself will drip itself, so you don't have to worry about that. One thing you might have to change in the future is your actual coil, which was that metal string, and then you're good to go. So I'm gonna put this back in the pod just like that. Look, fits in beautifully. I'll put this back in the device. I'm good to go. The device is on. I hear it vaping. So on the next screen, we're gonna see how much clouds we could blow with this bad boy. So the coil, RBA coil is inside the pod. It's in the device. Now let's test out the clouds and flavor. Look at that. I didn't think it was gonna be that strong. I'm doing it at 25 watts. Look at that. The RBA RPM coil for the SMOK RPM40 is wicked. I highly suggest using it. You can reuse it many times. The flavor is amazing. I feel like I'm actually tasting the fuzzy peaches. It's wicked. Definitely suggest it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want more how-tos, vape reviews, vape unboxings, and to stay up to date to the latest vape information, subscribe down below to my channel. I promise you will not regret it. Fumb Duck out.
Fumb Duck on the track, with a little rap. I'm here to celebrate, because I did something great. Thanks to all of you. I've got a bunch of views. I hit 1K, and I'm here to stay.